Assalamualaikum. First, let me introduce myself. This is Iza Ishaq. I'm daughter of Muhammad Ishaq. I have done BS in statistics. I'm from Gujranwala. Well, today my topic is war. So, what is war? War is an armed conflict between countries, societies, and states by the use of force and violence to achieve their objectives. War is characterized by organized violence to achieve social, political, economical, and religious objectives. Dear audience, wars has been a part of human history as well as Islamic history. There are two major and global events in the history. Two major and global conflicts in the history. First World War and the Second World War. First, I'm going to tell you about the First World War. It was held in 1914. Its causes are the nationalism and militarism, and its major events were the Russian Revolution and the defeat of Central Powers such as Germany, Austria, Hungary, and the Ottoman Empire. As a result of this war, we lost massive lives, destruction of cities, and the significant change in the world order. The other conflict was the World War II. The results of this war were very horrible as compared to the World War I. This war held in 1939, and its causes were the Battle of Britain, German aggregation. Its major events were the United States rose as a superpowers and atomic bombing of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. They developed new weapons just like atomic bombs and rockets in this war. There were massive loss of lives, destruction of cities, infrastructure. This war has an appropriate impact on women, children, elderly, and the people with disabilities. But when the war ends, no one talks about the people, the war survivors, whose lives becomes completely changed. They were not just like as they before the conflict. The First World War doesn't have any massive loss of lives, but the Second World War has. It has an appropriate impact on people. The persons are not the same as they like before the conflict. Some of them becomes polite, kind, and soft-hearted, but some of them become selfish, heartless, and cold-blooded. The war survivors deserve our support, companionship, friendship, and respect to rebuild their lives again. But we look down upon them. We treat them like an outcast. We don't behave them well. The cost of war is not in dollars or cents, but in human lives. Wars are the biggest fear of humans. In present time, there are also many conflicts, such as Ukraine and Russia conflict, Middle East conflict, such as Syria, Yemen, and Israel and Palestine conflict in Africa, such as Congo and Somalia, and the conflict between Kashmiri Mujahids and the Indian soldiers. Their people fight for their freedom, for their identity, for their dignity, for their homeland, and for their religion. But nowadays, the major issue is Israel and Palestine war, where people are in very bad condition. No one knows how they survive. They don't have food, they don't have water, they don't have medicines, they don't have electricity, they don't have internet, they don't have homes. They lost their loved ones. No one knows the pain of those people who collect body parts of their loved ones, who bury them. And our Muslim countries and OIC are chilling and watching the show and don't know their turn will also come. If they want to do something for those people, they can, but they don't, because they are the puppets of superpowers, and superpowers play an essential role in this conflict. Even in our country, government arrests those people who support Palestine people, who want to do something for those people. Government treat those people brutally. In my opinion, it's not only their war, it's also our war. Because as Muslims, we all know Al-Quds is our holy place. I think it's our last chance to save Al-Quds, Masjid al-Aqsa, and our Iman. In the end of my speech, I must say war is not a good action. We lose many lives, whether they are Muslims or not. But if someone wants to kill us, to occupy our land, so we must fight for our land, for our religion, for our dignity, for our identity, and for our freedom. I end my speech on this quote: there is only one winner in the wars, and that is death. That's all from my side. Thank you so much.